Looking at the Sustainable Development Goals, which were launched in 2015, I just saw all of these amazing links with each of the SDGs, and we co-created this amazing program, and I'm so excited and inspired by all of the artworks that have been produced by all the schools.
I'm Jess, and I was a young sustainability ambassador who spoke at Bulli High School on the importance of clean oceans.
We went to the school and we talked a little bit about our own journeys, and then we broke the kids up into small groups and workshopped a whole bunch of ideas that they could do within their school grounds and within the community to improve sustainability.
We didn't really have to give much direction for them to get excitement and take off their feet. They really wanted to focus on waste management as a key focus area because they realised that their school was producing a lot of waste. Things that were going to waste in their playground was also ending up down in the oceans.
Through our creative discussion and collaboration, we figured out that, in fact, the recycling processes in the school at Keira High are quite limited. They only have one type of bin throughout the entire school. We thought, how can we make a change? How can we get recycling bins put throughout the school? How can we provide a great argument to the principal that we should implement recycling bins around the school? And one of the students perked up and said, well, why don't we do a waste audit? So the students went through and collected rubbish from a number of bins throughout the school. They then sorted the rubbish into different types: recyclables, landfill waste and food scraps. And over 3 different days they weighed the different types of waste and quantified that out. And now they've produced a report that they're going to take to their principal and say, hey, this is how much waste we're producing in the school on average per day. Why don't we implement recycling bins throughout the school, and we can offset and save this much waste going to landfill.
They really inspired me, Bulli High School, as they not only achieved the goals of the competition Kreative Koalas, but they went over and above to clean up their local creek and their local beach.
Just watching these kids go from not really having an understanding at all to getting really enthusiastic about this project and start building habitat like bee hotels and bat boxes. They have plans once this project wraps up to plant a native bush tucker garden and keep on doing some of the sustainability work after this all finishes.
Our state negotiated waste contract for primary schools. It only allows schools to recycle cardboard and paper. Our school is now paying extra to recycle plastics and foil and all those things that we recycle at home. And it's our mission to make sure that schools have the same opportunity as there's a message that we're giving through our councils at home. It doesn't make sense to have children being trained in one system at home and another system at school. The students are really ready to make change happen. They're enthusiastic, they have creative ideas, and they really do care about making an impact for their own future.
Probably the most inspirational thing for me as a young sustainability ambassador going into these schools was to actually see the excitement of the students when they could tell me that they'd produced a report based on the fantastic work they've done, and now how they're going to use that information to implement sustainable initiatives within their school.
The teachers' enthusiasm was just super inspiring. And so everyone just keeps coming up with all these awesome ideas that are completely mind-blowing. And so it keeps you like always on your toe and always ready to hear the next person because everything's awesome that they're saying.
They got given a homework project to develop and upcycle something. So we saw some really cool things of them using old clothing to make blankets or sewing plastic bags together to use as thread or material.
This is a milk carton in there. And these are some spoons that I got from my brother's birthday party, just washed them. Under here is an electronic lamp. And so when you turn it on at night, it makes a really cool effect on the wall.
This program just engages students with these pressing issues that we are all facing, but is, I guess, more important for the younger generation as they'll be here longer. This program just goes to show that they are more passionate about sustainable living and leaving this planet in a better condition to what it is now.